Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third.
At the plate, Eddie
fielder.
Rosario.
Eddie.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit back up the middle, reined in to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, and their runners at the corners now.
Donaldson.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's fouled away. And there he goes towards second. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garver is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in, Franmil Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Reyes.
From the stretch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-0. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Out in front of it, strike one.
No.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball
That's
just inside. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Sano becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Luis Arias.
The second
He'll get
baseman.
to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Arias.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana.
For Cleveland, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Domingo Santana.
Now a big
0-1's the
fastball,
count.
and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball in.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Batting
And now Roberto
the
Perez.
catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's there on
He's
first,
out.
so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So
Batting
striding
ninth,
forward now,
the right
Greg
fielder,
Allen.
number 1.
Previous meetings with
Greg
Jake Odorizzi,
Allen.
he's gone 2 for 8. Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly, and there's out
He's
number
out.
2. So
Now
bases
batting.
are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the
Francisco
switch hitting shortstop
Lindor.
and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the runner
safe.
back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this
No
one's in
ball,
the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And he will
He's
make
good.
it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Lindor is off of first with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Runner, yes,
Off and running is Lindor. Now a swinging bunt. Another one sent foul. Now a throw over,
No, he's
and the
safe.
runner back in standing. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder.
First pitch of the
Byron
at-bat on its way.
Buxton.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the
right
outfielder,
fielder,
Max Kepler.
Kepler.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here
11.
with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Polanco.
For ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Carlos.
Infield shifted
Santana.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil
He'll look to bounce back
Reyes.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and they got him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with running.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And here comes The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
No.
From the stretch. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hernandez.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Hernandez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Now batter.
Striding in for the Indians, Domingo Santana. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And here's a bunt attempt, foul. What's he thinking out there, I wonder? 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Popped him up. Polanco has a play. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Mitch Garver, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count 1-0.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Arias takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, the center fielder.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ball
That's
2
out.
now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot
Inside,
behind the
ball 3.
count with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Hernandez at second.
Out.
Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's how the... Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box.
Lindor.
Ball
Charisma,
1, no strike.
smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right
One
here.
ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes
He's
the
out.
throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number
Ready
35.
once again, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar
He struck out
Mercado.
swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana.
Santana.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
One there.
Out.
On to first
Got
as
him.
they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He's 1
Leading
for
off
2 in
for
this
the
one.
Twins, the shortstop,
Down the
Jorge
first baseline.
Polanco.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate,
Now
Eddie
batting,
Rosario. He
the
was a
left fielder,
ground out victim last time
Eddie
up.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Did
Now
he
a
go?
check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. And he
Back
lays off a
outside.
pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving
that's
on
a
you
ball.
for
Take
making
the
that
base.
pitcher work and battling it out.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He's set and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that'll bring up the big
Now
stick
batting,
of Nelson
the
Cruz.
designated hitter,
As he'll look to bring home that
Nelson
tying run from second with a base hit into the
Cruz.
outfield. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the
first baseman,
intentional
number
walk,
22,
and the force play is now in order.
Miguel
Swing, and he pops him up. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One and two.
I got to
step
count
out
1
of
and
the
2.
box and wash that one off because that was an ugly swing.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Splitters high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Donaldson is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Luis Arias, who tripled last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Flipped out the other way towards short. And 1 gone. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Slow bouncer to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Santana is under it, 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Outside, that's
ball
the ball.
2. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at bat.
Number 24, Domingo Santana.
And the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Kepler's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 1.
Into the box, Greg Allen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.